What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. I am here with a special guest.
I'm Dina.
So today I am here with one of my best friends, Dina, and we will be trying Asian snacks and sharing a little K-pop tea. We have some Pocky, 3 different flavors, mango gummy candies,
Great.
and some sea salt seaweed snacks. So which one do you want to start with?
I think these gummies, because I've actually never had them,
Really?
and they're gluten-free, which is very nice.
I've never had like these flavors, but I've had them before.
Oh, and they're individually wrapped.
You know, COVID.
Oh, nice.
Sanitarium.
Some tissues.
Smells good. I'm not a fan of grape, but I like the smell of grape kind of.
This just smells like plastic. Like the wrapper. See that? Actually smells like a mango.
Strong, hella strongly grape. These are kind of like crack. Smell it.
You know those they don't taste. They smell like those little pop rock candies that you get in the box. That's what they smell like.
These are the grape gummy candies. I think these are Japanese. Yeah, product of Japan. This is what they look like. Okay, well I'm not gonna do that anymore because it's not gonna focus. Cheers, these.
Cheers. One question.
Yeah.
When you first put it in your mouth, why does it taste sour?
I know what you mean, and I don't know. But throughout my whole chewing session that I was just having, I did like go like that a little bit, like squinkle my eye. It is kind of like, I can see where you're getting the sour taste from.
It is really tart too. Like it's not sweet. Like it's a little bit sweet, but it's more tart. If I could describe this, I would say that it's aggressively grape. It's an aggressive grape flavor.
It is. I don't like it that much. Just because I don't like grape flavored things, but I like green grapes. So I heard you came across some new K-pop tea.
Well, it's not necessarily like new, but I was, on one of my accounts I do follow, I have a lurk account.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I be lurking. And this one idol went on live, and I haven't heard from him since.
Ooh.
Not like, he talks to me or anything.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you meant some like, I haven't heard from him since, like he's been MIA. Like the government then snatched him.
Oh, no, he's still alive and well.
Oh, okay.
But he hasn't been on Instagram, and I went on there recently to look him up, and it says user not found. And I said, user not found? How could this be? So I asked good old Google.
Ooh, Google.
I said, Miss Google, where they at? I saw like some like articles, and they were like, oh yeah, they had to delete their Instagram because they were posting like very sexist like rhetoric about how women are subservient to men.
Wait, who is this? Who is this?
You shouldn't say the name.
Is it from Shinhwa?
That's another story.
Oh, child.
The girls ain't fighting no more.
Ooh.
But that's still another story.
Okay. Wait, what group is it from? Don't tell me it's from... Wait, is it from a group that I love? It's I don't know why. I was just about to name Infinite when that definitely doesn't start with an S. It's is it an older group?
Infinite. Think back to the 90s.
Oh.
Like we're talking that old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is Super Junior?
No, not Super Junior.
Oh. Dang, I tried hard on that one. I might have to dig way back into my memory vaults. Is it Chefskis?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so awesome. Not awesome.
Well, no, that's not good.
I mean, it's so awesome that I got that.
Yeah.
That I got
I knew that you had it because we talked about them before.
Yeah.
I knew it was in there.
We talked about them, but the thing is, I don't know that much of their music.
Oh, is it? All their albums. And they came out with a re-release back in like 2016. So they have new music.
So he was saying how like women need to be like basically 1950s housewife type.
Yeah, which kind of made me sad. But I feel like the thing is, when I find someone in a group that I like,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they come out with a scandal.
Dang it.
And I'm like, do I just have bad judgment?
Honestly, no, because like the thing about idols is you can't really tell like even though you know that idols have lives and they're like people, so some of them are crap. You can't really tell like what goes on in their life.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another one.
Okay. You can't really tell what goes on in their life because I don't know, the PR and everything is so
their PR
good.
machine is insane.
You literally cannot tell what's happening, and especially like nowadays, people like idols are coming out like, oh yeah, I'm having a baby with my new wife. That
I know.
I just had
Chansung from 2 p.m. He was about to have a baby, and I think it's like she's almost due.
Bobby from BI. Wow.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
And I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's really it's sad when you have to hide your relationship, and no one literally knows that you have a wife and child. Like over here in the States, if you get a wife and child, like we celebrate
have
with
several
you.
wives and
Like
children.
yes, that's true.
And not be married. But I think the tides are kind of changing. Like, I think from maybe 2017 and before,
yeah,
like that would be the end of your career.
yeah, and it just sucks. You can literally end your career.
Yeah,
through a
but I
scandal.
think now people are a little bit more forgiving. And it's like, okay, well, I was sad in my fantasy. I was like, oh, we could have been something.
Yeah,
I think now people are like, they're seeing idols as people.
yeah,
And like, they're not just a thing
yeah.
to consume, but they're actual people.
Yeah, not that this is a good thing, but kind of like a good thing, but it's good for the cause, but not for the people.
Yeah.
That more scandals are happening, because I feel like the more scandals happen, the more people will become more understanding that they are just people.
Yeah.
Scandals need to happen in order for it to push like fans into like changing like how they like see them.
And I think it could desensitize people, like, oh, okay, well, it's scandal. So it's not so
Like big. It's not like a
yeah.
what?
So it's like, okay, so and so is having a baby. Oh, okay, so and so got married.
Yeah.
Okay, so and so got kicked off Instagram.
Right? You want to try the mango one?
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, we're trying the mango one.
Mango gummy candy. So what do you know about new groups?
New groups. So ever since I left like Orlando like 3 years ago, because when I first got into K-pop, I was in it.
Yeah, oh yeah, you were in heavy.
I was, and I worked at the K-pop store.
Oh yeah, so you couldn't get away from it.
I couldn't get away.
Cheers.
I went through a lot of range of emotions. Like, I like it, but I don't like it, but I like it, but I don't like it. And now I'm deciding if I like it or don't like it.
It's got a weird, it's not an aftertaste, but like a weird before taste.
Yeah.
Like when you first put it in there, it kind of, I don't know.
I don't know if I like it. I feel like I have to have another one to assess the situation.
Yeah, you just have to chew it immediately.
Don't let it sit and simmer there. Think about. What would you rate this? A, B, C, D, F?
I'm gonna give this a solid B. The grape is a solid B.
Okay.
And then the mango, I'm gonna be a little crazy, and I'm gonna give it an A-. Only because I like mango, and that tastes like
mango,
like a fresh mango.
So you're giving it the A- for like the fact that it tastes like a fresh mango.
Yeah,
like
which is surprising.
Yeah. So ever since I stopped working at the K-pop store in Orlando, I had to take a fresh like out of it because
Yeah.
I literally those past 2 years I didn't know what was happening in the world. I knew Trump was elected, well, barely. I knew that he was running.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was elected, and then like I didn't know when music was out in the world. I didn't know what was happening in America. I knew what was happening in Korea, but I didn't know anything that was happening in America. I was like in deep, you know, meeting K-pop fans, Korea boos all everywhere. It was tragic.
I feel like you went to rehab.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're able to consume it responsibly. but it's not, like,
yeah, literally
overwhelming.
After Orlando and I went to LA, it's basically like rehab. I was going through withdrawals. I had to really withdraw a lot because of like BTS, because BTS was like a lot at the time.
Oh, they still are. They're everywhere.
They still are. It's not that I didn't like BTS. I liked J-Hope was like my babe, but I didn't like how much of it we had.
Yeah.
And like it started off at the store. It started off with like, you know, a decent amount of K-pop all around. Then it slowly became like BTS K-pop store. You know, it had like majority of BTS. I had to just like I like it got to the point where I like hated BTS because I was working at that store so much and so much BTS stuff and so many fans would come in and it was just so like annoying. Like no offense, but BTS fans are annoying.
I'm so glad you said that.
Not all of them, just younger ones.
I feel bad because I feel like it's oversaturated now.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I whispering? Okay, don't tell anyone. But I feel like it's a little oversaturated now, and I feel like I can't like step back from it. And I feel like with the oversaturation, it doesn't feel as authentic. I'm gonna be a BTS elitist for a minute.
Ooh, big words.
Yeah, I'm putting this degree to work. But I feel like it's very commercialized. But I know that in K-pop in general, like there's not a lot of creativity until you get to a certain level. Yeah. And then you can really make the music that you've always wanted to make, but you just have to get to that level. But I feel like maybe it's flipped a little bit. Yeah. And I feel like it's overproduced now, but I think it's just because I'm seeing it so much more. Yeah. And I'm seeing other people talk about it so much more. So I'm like, it's not fun.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I feel that because like before it was just like us that knew about K-pop, like,
and then America. You really had to search YouTube like to find, you know, videos. But now it's just you open YouTube and For You page you're gonna find.
Yeah, I feel that, and I also feel it's because like, you know, once America gets a hold of things, it's always like ruin it. They ruin it, and also like, I don't know, it just becomes a whole big thing. And it's that thing of like something that we only know about, so it's our thing, like our little thing. And then when people start to know about it, it's just kind of like, no, like we want you to get popular, but also we don't want like people to ruin.
Yeah, we want you to get popular, but we don't want you to get too popular that you have to conform to more standards. Just conform to your own standards because we enjoyed that.
Exactly.
Like, don't try and make us happy, make yourselves happy, because that'll just make us happy.
Yes, we're gonna be trying seaweed snacks. I gave up on focusing, guys.
This is how I like
your hack.
Yeah. So you grab one, then you kind of pinch it. Yeah. And then when it's pinched, you kind of fold it again. Oh. So it's easier to eat because maybe my mouth is just small. Yeah. But if you bite it, you get little seaweed flakes around your mouth. Yeah. So I like to.
So there's no seaweed flakes?
No seaweed flakes.
That makes sense.
It's just all in there.
Me, I'm just like, kind of fit the whole thing in my mouth.
Like a snake?
Yeah, I'm just like, you will fit in my mouth. Alright, it's got Ocean's Halos.
There's another one like Mimi's. It's not Mimi's, but it feels like it should be called Mimi's. But I like Ocean's Halo more because the sea salt. I think the other brand, it's like purple and pink. The wrapper. I don't like them as much. They taste a little too oceany, but these are a good medium.
The person who introduced me to this was my boss, like from the K-pop store. He's like, yeah, I just eat these like this. And
they're like
just
chips.
looking at him. I was like, really? Is I like tried them. I was like, I don't know if I like them, but here I am eating like 24/7.
Whatever.
I think working at that store really made me like have a dislike for BTS, and not even because they did bad music or anything, because I like their music. It was just like hearing it is so annoying, and like to the point where like I used to like schedule, like do the schedules and stuff. I would like not schedule myself. Like when I knew when BTS had like the comeback, and I knew that their albums were coming.
That's all you would hear.
Yeah, I would not schedule myself on BTS drop days just because I did not want to deal with the fans coming
I feel like their fans are very passionate.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
What's the other word?
Well, I was going to say rabid.
Oh. Rabid?
Yeah. But they just have a lot of passion, and I think their demographic is getting considerably younger. When before, it felt like people our age,
I
and
think
like
it's
kind
like
of around the older members' age, but now it's like 5-year-olds.
I feel like older BTS fans that were there from like Bulletproof and all those, I think they're fine. You know, I think it's just the younger fans, like the teenagers and the preteens that
they have no chill,
none whatsoever.
And sometimes you just need a little bit of chill.
For
our friend here, what fandom, if you feel safe saying, did you get canceled by?
Oh, what fandom did I get canceled by? It's actually 2. It was Mamamoo's fandom. I forgot what their name is, and then it was Shiny's fandom. Yeah.
What, you got canceled by the Moo-Moos? Non-black people commodifying black culture, but not appreciating black bodies.
Yeah.
Thoughts? I'm just gonna drop that bomb.
Yeah. If you can drop it a little more, dumb it down for us.
It's like I like black things,
Yeah,
but I don't like black people.
Ah, right.
Just like non-black people in general, but I feel like the white community sticks up a lot for the Korean community when they do something like objectively not great. Yeah, that the black community, you know, calls them out on like, hey, y'all shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, not in this time period, not in this era.
It's like they stick up for the Koreans, or they stick up for their idols, like the particular idols that they like.
I feel like it's a little bit of both. I feel like for a lot of people, like in the white community, they'll say like, I can excuse blackface, I can excuse racism, I can excuse saying the N-word, A or hard R. I can excuse these things because Oppa didn't mean it, or Ani didn't mean it,
or they apologized for it.
It was like, oh well, they apologized for it, but it's fine if they keep doing it because they apologized once for it. So that means they can just continue to do it. Yeah. Like, oh, you're dumb baby. You don't know what they're doing.
Like, I don't know. Like, oh no. Yeah. Baby.
And it's like, oh, they don't know any better. Like, don't. Yeah. That's odd.
I feel like you can use that excuse like years ago when literally they didn't know anything. But now that you have K-pop and like groups and the companies know.
Oh yeah, they have to.
Companies know. Okay, so my memory card was full in the middle of us trying like this good Pocky, so we're just gonna try it real quick. Yeah, so how was today?
Today was very good. I got to try some interesting Japanese snacks.
True. You know what? It's so funny because I wanted us to do Korean snacks, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm mostly eating Japanese snacks and not Korean snacks.
Yeah, actually. So maybe this would be titled Eating Japanese Snacks.
Yeah, literally. Because Pocky is in Korea. Isn't the Pepero Korea?
Yeah. These are so addicting.
But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a like if you like Tina. And yeah, comment, subscribe if you guys want. I'll be coming up with another video. I'll be coming out with another video after the New Year's. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and you got everything you wanted and not scammed like I did. But it's okay, I don't care. this artist guy who I paid for a commission for a birthday for a Christmas present for Emilio.
Oh.
Yeah, and he like ghosted me. Like he said he like shipped it and stuff, and it was supposed to get to my house at 7 p.m. but it never did. He said if it didn't get to my house, to call him. I called him, didn't answer. I texted him, didn't answer. Straight up ghosted me. Posted about it on Instagram. He blocked me. He blocked anyone who, like, all of my friends who like commented under his post.
Yeah.
Or, like anything like
That's
that.
crazy.
Blocked everyone.
I know who he didn't block.